Welcome along. Brilliant sunshine in the Bernabeu as Real Madrid look to break a club record. Osasuna are the opposition, and Zinedine Zidane's side are favourites to make it 15 consecutive league wins. Ronaldo's fit, and Zidane is confident about the state of his squad as the club weighs up the transfer ban imposed by FIFA this week. A lot of talk of the so-called FIFA virus that afflicts the big clubs, but a match at home to Osasuna after Spain have played at home to Liechtenstein can be especially daunting. He's made changes, Zidane, as he said that he would. Osasuna newly promoted and looking for a first victory back up in the top flight of Spanish football. This same equivalent weekend a year ago, Real Madrid beat Espanyol by 6-0. Cristiano Ronaldo is back. They couldn't keep him away from this one. 5 changes made by Zinedine Zidane. Ronaldo's first appearance since the Euro 2016 final. Danilo, Pepe, Nacho and Kovacic all come in. Zidane said he would rest Marcelo, Casemiro and James, who all played 2 games in the South American World Cup qualifiers. Benzema's back as far as the bench. There were a total of 5 changes from the confident coach of Real Madrid. Happy to make decisions that are perhaps not necessarily what the club president would have wanted. Sergio Ramos has been adding to his vast collection of caps, 138 now to his name, and very much still counting for the 30-year-old. David Fernandez Orbalan is the match referee. Miguel Flanio, the captain of Osasuna. 5 changes from them as well. A debut to the player that's signed from Newcastle, Manuel Riviere, who will be playing up front. It's a 5-man back line. That's not just for Real Madrid. They've done that in their previous games since they've been promoted this season. Kenan, Fausto, Tano and Fuentes are the other players who come in. So it really is quite a radically different team. The club from Pamplona weren't in the Segunda Division playoff places ahead of the last game of last season, but they won 5-0 at Real Oviedo to finish 6th, and then they won all 4 of their playoff matches. So they're back after 2 years down. They were a point away from a second successive relegation, but here they are back in the big time, and it doesn't come much bigger than a game away at the Bernabeu.
And I think that's what you've got to do when you come to the Bernabeu. You've got to put pressure on the opposition. Onside.
And the flag is down and Bale is away, and it will be walked in here by Cristiano Ronaldo. Back in the team, back on the score sheet with only 5 minutes played. It's Bale to Ronaldo to put Real Madrid in front.
Well, this is one of the problems when you play 3 centre-halves and you've got wing-backs and they step up. Gareth Bale is onside. They're waiting for the offside flag. It doesn't come, and it's a walk-in goal, as you say, John. Goalkeeper shakes his head, and they haven't even got started, Real Madrid. I think that's Cristiano Ronaldo's first touch. Have a look at this. He makes the run. No, the man in the middle has played him onside. Linesman says that's fine. There, it's a simple pass. He's appealing now for offside, but I think he's the one that's the problem. It looks like Danny Garcia. I think Danny Garcia has played him onside.
So welcome back, Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner for Osasuna. Zunai Garcia, who got up. I think he got his head to it, the central defender for Osasuna, but there could be a break on here for Real Madrid. There were 5 briefly. They could be in a spot of bother. It's Morata, and there's a deflection on that one. Danilo, and it will come to Toni Kroos, and it was a chance for number 2.
Fabulous counter-attack, John. Absolutely superb. 4 or 5 players breaking at the one time. Ronaldo's done very well with the early cross coming into the boxes. He's closed down, took a deflection. Morata's gone for the first one. Keeper does well. Well, Toni Kroos has got to hit the target. It's as simple as that. And he had maybe a little bit more time than he thought as a goalkeeper. Now Zet comes out and pushes it away. Should have, if he can get 2 hands on it, for me, he's got to hold it. And Toni Kroos has got to do better.
Take Nacho off his feet. Bale, good turn, Gareth Bale. And a shot from Gareth Bale now. Zek makes a save, and he's grateful that spins behind.
Well, he is grateful because you can see Morata and Ronaldo following up here. Lovely change of direction from Gareth Bale. Good distance out, but he hits it very, very well. There it is, sends the defender the wrong way, creates a yard of space, and then bang, hits the target. And now Zed happy to push that one round the post for the corner kick.
So what about the corner then from Real Madrid, the European champions? And it's flashed across the face of the goal. Sergio Ramos coming in. Wonder if there was just a touch off the defender before he made contact.
Well, there's two white shirts going for it. I think the other one was Gareth Bale, and he gets a free header. Have a look at this. Nobody marking him. Free header. He's just in front, I think, of Gareth Bale. Have a look. That's a free header, John. Do you know, he hits the target. That's another soft goal conceded. Possession favouring the home side. But Osasuna have made it difficult for them.
Ronaldo's the target through the middle. He's gone for the first time finish, and now Zet was concerned just for a second.
Wow, good run. Clever little ball through the middle. You can see as it's struck, he's onside. He's just trying to get a little deft touch. He might have been better just prodding the ball with his toe, and it would have went in the back of the net as the keeper comes out. They're creating chances, and they're still, for me, playing in second, third gear. They haven't really pushed themselves too hard yet in Real Madrid, so a lot more to come.
That's Tano, lovely ball to Miguel Flano, the captain. Now to Oya, and Oya had time to get the ball in, and it rattles against the crossbar. Unai Garcia desperately unlucky.
Wow, what a great build-up. Fabulous cross from the left-hand side with the right foot. And, oh, Garcia's hammered that one. Unai Garcia hammers it. Well, Kiko Casilla was beat. I think he gets his hand on. I don't think he gets a touch to it. But wonderful header off the crossbar. That's as close as they've come, Osasuna, and they ain't done bad. That would have made up for it, wouldn't it?
Here's Nacho. And Ronaldo, it's good movement from Real Madrid. Couldn't get it back from Morata. He might get in this time. Morata, out comes the keeper. Now Danilo scores! Well, he's back in the team. He's back in the good books, Danilo. Trying to get him fully fit, trying to justify the big transfer fee they paid for him this season. And that's a good way to repay the faith of Zidane with the second goal for Real Madrid.
Well, he is a goal-scoring full-back, and he scored a few goals last season. But he gets into good positions. And clever play down the left-hand side here, you can see. Good run in. The ball's cut back by Ronaldo, and then he lifts the ball over the top of everybody. Morata gets the header on target. It's a good save from Noizet, but then he's a little bit unlucky because it falls kindly for Danilo. And Danilo takes a touch, and I think it takes a slight deflection maybe off one of the defenders, but no doubt who's going to claim the goal. 2-0 Real Madrid, and they haven't really played that well. They've been playing in second and third gear for me.
For a little 1-2, but it was well read by Luka Modric.
Good ball.
And then he gets them springing forward with Morata. Morata's pace is causing problems. Gareth Bale! Oh, denied by Nauzet. And he then kicks it away. Ronaldo wants a penalty.
Keeper's done well. Keeper's done really well. First touch, great break again on the left-hand side. Gareth Bale's coming on the end of it. Have a look as he cuts it back, Morata. And Chileno just struck it with his right foot. I think he goes to take a touch and take it around the keeper. It comes up high. Goalkeeper's brave. Noizet does really well there for me.
Oh, brilliantly attacked by Sergio Ramos. A bullet header. Not a chance for Nauzet. He flashed that past the keeper. 3 just inside the first half for Real Madrid.
John, this is a carbon copy of the corner kick from 15 minutes ago. And he got a free header and he put it wide of the far post. And I said he had a free header, should not have been allowed to make that run. He's made exactly the same run and he's done exactly the same thing, but this time he's buried it. Bullet header, back in the net. You watch his run and nobody picks him up. It's poor defending from Osasuna. Look, there he goes, run the outside, and he gets straight across to the front into the near post. Oh, somebody's got to block his run. He's head and shoulders above everybody. Cracking goal.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, Osasuna would have been forgiven for putting in a stodgy defensive display. It has been anything but wide open, and you have to say at times naive. And at the break, it's Real Madrid 3, Osasuna 0. Real Madrid looking for number 4, and it's Pepe, and it's in. Well, it should have been saved this time from Nauzet, but Pepe claims his first goal in his first appearance of the season. Maybe last season of this contract, but it looks as though Pepe is still very useful to Real Madrid, and there's no way back for Osasuna, just in case you were wondering.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to come back, but on this occasion I think you're right. Nauzet should have done better for me, but it's the power in the air. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all good headers of the ball, and he gets the defender goes down before Pepe even jumps. You know, you can see he falls to the ground. It's Flanio. He's on the ground and Pepe just heads it in, but the goalkeeper pushes it up into the roof of the net. And they've got 5 excellent headers of the ball, big lads. Set plays are going to be difficult to pick up.
Morata, Kovacic had a decent game, and Modric can shoot. Changed his mind. Kovacic. Now Morata was onside, and Modric. Oh yes,
goodness!
It's 5. It really is a wrap now for Real Madrid. Just over an hour played, and it's Luka Modric who's joining in the fun.
Yeah, but the way they played, the build-up, everything was fantastic here. Patience. Luka Modric was just pulling all the strings. He's the midfield general. He's got everybody going to his right-hand side, feigns to shoot, comes inside, plays a couple of little 1-2s, and you know, you think that the opportunity's gone. And then it falls kindly from Modric, and bang, he buries that right foot, bottom corner. There's the angle, and you can say what a good finish this is. And they are toying with them now.
First of the season for Luka Modric. The last goal he scored was a not dissimilar distance for Croatia against Turkey at the Euros. Different kind of goal. De las Cuevas. Well, that's a good delivery. Oh, what a goal! Oriol Riera. Superb finish. Well, Osasuna, at least for their endeavour, for their attacking ideas, deserve something from this game. They're being hammered, but it's a little something to take away from the Bernabeu with them.
Well, it's a good cross in initially from De las Cuevas, but what a great header from Oriol Riera, and what a super substitution this is. You can see he peels off the back of Pepe here, and he gets too big a distance on him. Pepe hasn't actually watched. He's got at least 6 yards behind him, and it's over the head of Pepe, and it's a bullet header back across goal. No chance for Kiko Casilla. That's an excellent header, but Real Madrid gone to sleep. I think 5-0 up. They think we don't need to work too hard now.
The 20th La Liga goal of his career. Got a couple against Real Madrid before, actually. Oriol Riera. And Kovacic. All fancy a goal, don't they, these Real Madrid players? And he goes towards Morata! And he just can't find the back of the net. Everybody around him scoring, and he just can't get one.
I feel for him because he's worked so hard. I'd like to see him get a goal. That's so close. Really is so close. Look at this header. Up above him. Heads it just wide of the near post.
Boys from the home city. Is Jaime Romero. Well, that's a good effort. Too far away from Kiko Casilla's goal. Concerned enough to dive.
Well, that's a good strike coming up. Just wide of the near post. That's what you want to do. If you don't shoot, you're not going to score. At least they're having a go.
And And they're in again here. Jaime Romero, and Ramos gets back. Oh no, he's put it in the net, and he's given a penalty. Well,
I don't understand this.
No, that's an extraordinary decision, isn't it? From a yellow card, because remember, it's no longer a red card for a foul in the penalty area that denies a goal-scoring opportunity. Except the referee has blown his whistle early, smashed the ball into the back of the net, and now they've got to score the penalty.
Oh, this is crazy for me. No argument about the penalty, but it's in the back of the net.
You can see Oya standing right in front of him as he prepares to blow his whistle. Just give him the second to do this.
Yeah, he can wait 2-3 seconds and then blow the whistle if he has to. But let's hope he scores.
Well, an extraordinary decision, at least in my view, from the referee, and it is saved. Well, that's an extraordinary sequence of play. Roberto Torres, who'd just come on the pitch, immediately takes the penalty that wouldn't have been awarded, and the referee just waited half a second to allow the goal to stand.
You know, it's crazy. Makes it a little bit easier, but guess it's the right way. Kiko Casilla, and disappointment for Torres.
Good save, Kiko Casilla. Asensio to Benzema, and it's ricochet for Nacho, and Benzema off the bar. I think I'd have put money on him hitting the back of the net there, Jerry.
This is the one, cuts it back, leaning back. You fancied him there, didn't you?
Actually had time to have taken a touch, didn't he?
Yeah.
Corner for Osasuna. Oh, he's allowed to drop in the penalty area. Unai Garcia, central defender, up against Lucas Vazquez. Jaime Romero, empty over again. Oh, what a brilliant header! Well, he planted one in from a similar range just after coming on. And that's a fabulous effort, this time from the central defender.
Well,
David Garcia.
It's like a looping header, John. It looks like he's actually twisted his neck round, and it's a looping header. Let's have a look, see. Good cross in deep in the far post. Yeah, he has to loop that one. That's unbelievable. I think it's the only place he can actually beat Kiko Casilla. And he's got round, and he's got his head on it, he's got a bit of curl on it, and it just drops in the top corner of the net. And what a goal from David Garcia. Well, entertainment, 7 goals, a missed penalty, hit the post, the woodwork 2 or 3 times. That's not a good challenge. That was not a good challenge.
Nacho down in pain.
It's Tano.
If he's got to go, then if it's Tano, is it his challenge?
Yeah. He catches him with his elbow.
Well, Tano was booked only just a short while ago, and he's being invited to leave the pitch in his own time. I don't know why he's shaking his head.
I think he booked for the pull initially, and maybe there was 2 yellow cards.
And Kroos was close.
It's teed up nicely here. You can see he's trying to bend it from the outside of the post inside. Maybe the keeper would have had it covered, but it's a decent effort from Toni Kroos.
Got the winner against Celta Vigo. Here comes Benzema. Well, this would wrap it up nicely for Real Madrid, but it's not to be. Karim Benzema.
He's a little bit ring rusty, isn't he, John? You can see that the way. Normally he would have strode onto that and just slotted it in with his left foot. But he's taken a little touch here, and it wasn't a good touch either. He couldn't get the ball out from underneath his feet, and he's pulled it wide of the far post. They've had plenty of chances to extend their lead, Real Madrid, but they haven't taken them.
Three minutes being added on. Real Madrid racked up 141 goals last season, 110 of them in La Liga. Got a lot of improvements to make. Here's Lucas Vazquez. And Benzema's in there, and it's off the post. He's hit the bar on the post. I know we both said that he has been a little ring rusty. He's had some chances to have scored.
I tell you, he's come at the right time though, hasn't he? Because there has been opportunities. They're a little bit lackadaisical from a marking point of view, and he's had chances. He's a very unfortunate man there.
It's just time to take this corner.
Well, Marco Asensio's had a good shot from the edge of the box, blocked. We've got to put this one in quick, John.
And Benzema takes it in, away by David Garcia. Lucas Vazquez back in again, and Pepe off balance.
He could have got himself 2 goals, Sean, couldn't he? So many opportunities. There's the ball deep to the far post. Pepe just clips the woodwork. Yeah, on the way over. Clips the woodwork on the way over.
Well, it's a record-breaking run. 15 games for Real Madrid, their best ever sequence of victories in La Liga against a naive Osasuna team who came with a plan to attack, to stay open. They scored 2 brilliant headers, but in between times they were overrun by some clinical Real Madrid attacking. They could have had more. Morata couldn't hit the target. Benzema couldn't hit the target. Ronaldo did. Danilo did. Both central defenders did. And Luka Modric. And it's 3 wins from 3 at the start of the season for Real Madrid. Final score at the Bernabeu: Real Madrid 5, Osasuna 2.